Do you ever feel like, Jiminy Cricket, I would just like some forward momentum, some forward motion in my life. I'm feeling a little stuck and stale and I wish someone would just give me a push forward. Well, today we're gonna do a yoga flow and a massage technique that will really bring some openness in your physicality. It's gonna give you some forward motion and momentum in your life, in your spine, in your mind, in your body. We're gonna stimulate that cerebral spinal fluid from the medulla oblongata, or the mouth of God, down to the sacrum, or the sacred. And the only thing that you'll need is a yoga wheel and some moisturizer. And we're gonna get right into the spine, the spirit, the yoga wheel, and momentum. The best way to create momentum in our life is through movement. That's why we're going to use this yoga wheel flow to create some momentum, but we always want to consult our physician before beginning any exercise program. So let's get started right away. You want to start with your feet about hip distance apart, and you're going to line the yoga wheel up on the small of the back, or right above the lower back. And then if you are feeling like it's sliding, you can go ahead and put your thumbs inside the yoga wheel. And then I want you to roll your shoulders down and back and lifting through the crown of the head. And this is what we will classify as our neutral position, is this position right here. So let's close our mouths and breathe in and out of our nose, a few yogi breaths right here. Inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale, and exhale. All right, so I want you to lean back into it just a little bit so your back is resting on the yoga wheel, and then you're gonna try to open up your chest just a little bit and look slightly up. We're gonna concentrate on opening up our heart center and our chest cavity. We're going to breathe in and out of our nose right here, because if we can open it up physiologically, it will affect us mentally and spiritually as well. So let's just take a couple big breaths in and out of our nose right here. Inhale and exhale. Good. One more. And exhale. All right, now you're gonna put your hands beside you and you're gonna press your weight down into your feet. And we're gonna roll back to where our nose is pointing up to the ceiling and come back down. Good, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, set your rear end back down. Go ahead and put your thumbs inside the wheel. Gonna open up the chest cavity one more time, looking up. Take a few breaths right here. Close your eyes if you can. Think about opening up the chest. Now we're gonna put our hands beside us, but we're gonna go and we're gonna push all the way back till our legs are straight. So here we go, inhale. If you can, look back and exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more, inhale. This time we're gonna stay right here. And I want you to concentrate on opening up your chest. Take a couple breaths right here. Let your lower back rest pretty heavy on the wheel. And then I just want you to roll just a little bit right from this position. Inhaling and exhaling out of the nose. All right, come back to neutral. Good. Put your hands inside the wheel again, rolling the shoulders down and back, opening up the chest, looking up slightly. Just soften your gaze a little bit or close your eyes. Really opening the chest. Take a couple breaths. In and out of the nose. This time we're going to push all the way back, straightening our legs, and then we're going to bring our arms out to our side. So push it all the way back, and then open the chest, bringing your arms out to the side. Now I want you to think about really relaxing your lower back on the yoga wheel. And then just create a little bit of movement right here so you're massaging the spine. Inhale and exhale out the nose. All right, now we're gonna just stay right here. Straight legs, arms out to the side. Let's take a couple breaths in and out of the nose. Think about opening the chest, allowing the lower back to rest on the wheel. One more breath. And come back down to neutral. Good. Let all that blood flow come down out of the head. Let's go ahead and put our hands inside the wheel, opening the chest, looking up slightly with a soft gaze. This time we're going to push it back till our legs are straight, but our arms are going to come over our head. So here we go. If you want to put your palms down, you can, or you want to put the top of your hands down, that you can. Find your breath in and out of your nose. Think about expanding the space between your ribs as you're breathing. You're creating room. Opening the chest, opening the heart. Take some breaths right here. All right, we're going to find just a little bit of movement. Breathing in and out of your nose. Now fully extend the legs. We're just going to hold it here for a couple breaths. Now go ahead and bring your hands to your side. And bring it down. Good job. All right, just stay right here. Let all that blood flow come down out of your head. Put your hands inside your yoga wheel. Open the chest. Look up slightly. Take a couple breaths right here. All right, hands above your head, bringing the hands down to heart center, thumbs into the chest. Take a couple breaths right here. Good job. Now we're going to go right into the massage technique. So get your moisturizer or coconut oil or whatever you prefer, and we're going to get right into our massage technique. So this face yoga, face massage technique feels so good, and you can do it anytime. It's a standalone thing that you can do when you're getting ready in the morning or before you go to bed at night or even after your yoga wheel flow. But you're gonna need a little bit of lotion that we're just gonna rub primarily on our neck. And you want to get it behind your ears and even on your hands. And in this spine and spirit series that we've been doing, we've been talking about how our brain is this elaborate antenna or receiver, and it is cushioned by cerebral spinal fluid that flows around the brain, but from the medulla oblongata, the beginning of the spine, or the mouth of God, down to the sacrum. And if we don't turn that cerebral spinal fluid over, we can actually get poo in our brain, and nobody wants that. So this is a technique that will really help turn over that cerebral spinal fluid and get congestion out. And so we're gonna start with, I want you to find your collarbone, and then you're just gonna put your hands right below your collarbone, and maybe stand with your feet, shoulder distance apart so you have a good base. And then we're just gonna bring our head all the way up, and you wanna kind of tilt your chin up to the ceiling, keeping your shoulders down, and we're gonna hold it just looking up. So hold it right here. Pushing the shoulders down, creating length. Good. All right, now I want you to just move your hands to the side just a little bit underneath your collarbone, and then you're going to turn your head to the side and you're going to lift up your chin looking up. Hold it right here. Push those shoulders down. Creating length. Good. Now we're going to move our shoulders out our hands out just a little bit more. You're going to turn your head, and then you're going to bring your chin up towards the ceiling. Pushing those shoulders down, we're creating length in the neck. Good. Bring the head back down. Now you're going to bring it up kind of on top of the shoulder, like where the collarbone starts. And really just going to bring that chin up. Pushing the shoulders down, creating length. Good. All right, back to the center. Find that collarbone. Put your hands right there, and let's go up. All right, move them a little bit to the side, and then you're going to point that chin up, looking up. And head back down, move it up a little bit more. Chin up, looking up. Good, and then at the beginning of the shoulder or the collarbone, up. Really creating length from the ear all the way down to the collarbone. Press those shoulders down. Good. Now what we're going to do is you're going to take your forefinger and your middle finger on the side of your ear, so it's splitting the ear, and then we're just going to warm up that area. Got a lot of lymph nodes back there, so I want you to press pretty hard and just rub that area. We're going to stimulate the blood flow, get that cerebral spinal fluid moving. Warming up that area. Good, we're going to do it 10 more seconds. All right, now let's go to the other side. So you're going to put your forefinger behind the ear and your middle finger in front of the ear, and just going to stimulate. Excellent. 10 more seconds. Good. Now we're gonna go and you're gonna put one hand on one side of the ear and the other hand on the other side of the ear, and we're just gonna make a circle. Just gonna massage in a circle. Good, let's go to the other side. One hand on one side of the ear and the other hand on the other side of the ear, and we're gonna do a circle. Excellent. Now, I just want you to form a fist. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start massaging kind of like with your knuckles behind the ear, and then you're gonna go to the center of the neck. We're just gonna rub it. Feels so good. Oh. All right, let's go to the other side. Get your knuckles out there. And then you're just gonna rub behind the ear all the way to the center of the neck. When you find a little tender spot, just kind of stay there and massage it. That blood flow there. Oh, feels so good. All right, now what we're gonna do, since we've got all that good blood flow, we're gonna help the lymphatic circulation drain down right above the collarbones where you have lymph nodes. So I want you to take your two fingers right behind your ear, and you'll feel where you have that lymph node or lymph nodes. And I just want you to massage it for a second. Just press, gently massage it. Then we're gonna take it and we're gonna actually try to think about bringing that fluid down to the collarbone and just hold it right here. Good, let's rub a few times. And gently manipulating that fluid and hold it so it drains. A couple more times. And down. One more time. Excellent. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. I would love it if you would like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, and even share the video if you think someone would benefit from it, because it really does help the circulation of my videos. So I so appreciate you. And until next time, I hope you're gonna keep working on the spine, the spirit, the yoga flow, and momentum, and be blessed.